never be the same inside of your God's eye. They were trying to get at me with their negative enemies and never to find anywhere to breathe, turning me into the villain again because the hero died. Everybody wanna slander a nigga until we collide. Look at me centering with the energetic, entering a level of infamy to even the effort the everly after. Forever I wanna be better at everything, master. Beat it with the ambiguity with fire. Everybody really wanna do it with the ingenuity desire. They ain't really got it, not the inner vision. You know I ride it from within, and everybody really knows where I do begin. 711,000 years back, 100 million years of whitewashing they can't take back. On my thoughts, I always let one of these things stack. Mental impaction, look at their dastardly actions. Look at their disastrous and dastardly actions. Look at their disastrous and dastardly actions. Come back for me! Come back for me! Come back for me! Come back! Come back for me! Come back for me! Come back for me! Come back! You lost me somewhere in the sands of time. You dumb me down, you numb me, and the rhyme was not ever enough for you to feel. And so your mind, your cap, I did peel back. I wanted to see what made you tick and act. Look at that augmented construct tact. Ick, you've been stuck under for so long. I'm watching you slumber, I'm watching you drown. Goodbye and so long. Under what? Come back to the master. What? Come back to the master. What? Come back to the master. What? He's the. Let me go. Let me go. Let me loose. Let me off the chain. I'ma do what I came to do. Let me loose. Let me off the chain. I'ma do what I came to do. Let me go. Yo, I'm the ghost in the balance, harnessing most of the talent. I just sold out of the balance. Meticulous malice matters as about as much as a challenge. So do not ever get it misconstrued, trying to turn it into what it isn't. You are so dismissive of the truth, and now I gotta get it through to you, because without you I really don't know what to do. You ain't never been in this position. It is so wicked, leaving you twisted. I'll get you lifted. I am one of the inflicted, afflicted, don't know what's happening. It is just another infliction, glitching out in the system. I don't want to have to make it clear to you, but the way that these demons do appear to me are different than the way that they appear to you. How many really wanna get it confused? I don't think you understand for a couple views. I ain't really trying to go and fuck with you. Rose, I miss you and I go cold in my flows because I did misuse you. So help me retry. I mastered the very energy of any paradigm shift. High power perception was an ethereal gift. Your consciousness needs a lift. Let me play this riff to open a literal rift as I literally sift. You're gonna be taking this hit. You're gonna be taking this hit. Getting into a tiff. A tiff, a scuffle, it's gonna be whatever it is. The trouble can double, I don't give a fuck about the misery or your kids. We can do it on the double, we can do it if you really wanna throw another hit at me. You can throw another strike and blow, unlikely you'll be able to hit me. Elbows will be flying, you'll catch the knees and then I'm striking. Even my homie jumping in, you don't know what's gonna be happening. A couple are gonna be dumping it in. Now it's gonna be a totally real situation. The police are running upon us and we don't know what to do. I gave you the intellect for every single one of these flows because I'm the master of making you look a fool. Intellect and knowledge, I'll be twisting it up. Whatever you need to know in the street, the knowledge, I got it for the rest of you who really wanna be filling your cup. More than halfway, watch me blast away. I don't laugh today, yeah, you better pray. Yeah, this is your fate. There is no God, an entity up in the sky. You better know that I am gonna give you nothing but the truth. Up in the booth, you better get loose. Chipping your tooth when you're falling asleep on the keyboard. Oh Lord, you are tripping, sipping that lean. I don't think you understand, I'm twitching. I gotta be able to do it, I am pimping, you know what I mean.
You listen to yourself? God damn, nigga. What about Mr. Wright? What about him? What about Kevin? And even Rob, or man, boy, your dad? And all the niggas you and your little motherfucking minions done plotted on in between. Tiana, Khadijah, Lenny, Carvel, him, her, him, bodies.
Bodies? Here's Johnny.
Do you ever feel violent?
Yes, I do.
What do you feel like doing?
Killing people.
You still feel like killing people?
Yes.
Pain, blood, and strain flood every corner of your brain. Everything would be okay if I could lynch Cain. Just let it happen and I won't show an ounce of restraint. Give me an inch and I will paint. Welcome to abstract boom bap, bitch, please don't faint. You are now witnessing the best in the world. Call me the second city saint. You will gain no satisfaction from the fastest of past reactions. No satisfactory from fast last distractions. A blast of brash interactions between unknowing peers and folding factions with no compassion or notable fashions. How could one hope to behold these actions without a guide for life into the coldest passions? Bodies. There's 27 people that tell me something about bodies, bitch. Go after niggas the same way I do. I blame myself for Maria. Maybe I missed Jalisa. Maybe I should call Lisa. Yo, what's the expiration date on my visa? You niggas are a parody of me like Idris Elba becoming a barista. Oh, and dear Alicia, you're just as bitter and angry as that woman that publicly suffers with alopecia. Bitch, you need a place of serenity and energetic centering. Release the very indignation that plagues your heart. There will be an answer if you just let it be. Hatred need not be your legacy. Past the nightmare and I don't fight fair. I'm the earth, I'm demon come to show you what it's like to be a master of all crafts. I'm a master of this thing. The master of what? The master of what? Can't stop, luminous net locks. Gotta be able to get it and you want it to stop. Anybody really wanna be able to get it with the rhythm and the inhibition? I gotta be able to do it the quickest, you're never gonna forget it. I gotta be able to do it cause I'm never gonna be forgiven. Putting you through it with a therapeutic fusion of music, able to use it. I don't know another way to do it. I got to go and ooze it, waving you away. If you sign the waiver today, you would better pray. With that red jumpsuit apparatus shit, alright. I don't fear doubt. No ambiguity on my path will make me change my route. Yeah, no ambiguous path shall have thy as the foul rag and bone bred from thine wrath. Stifle your slack and maw, you drained and tainted bitch dog. There is no community here, be it not for the systemically incoherent vagrants of vice and vitriol. Vibrations would vastly overstimulate the masses seeking to vertically ventilate. Vividly they virtually vindicate with a lack of inner visualization. But apparently to visualize that which lies ahead is vile, pertaining to the alleged vibe of vindication. So everybody remember to smile for the rejuvenated syndication of indoctrination. You ain't nothing but another paycheck to a white man's patient. But I swear to you that the abilities in you are latent. They lie where you don't want them to pray. They lie where you don't want them to pray. They lie where you don't want them to pray. In your mind. Open your mind for me, open your. Like a Mimo Leone's here, yeah, this is crazy. Yo. I swear it's easier to give when you have got less, but some of you niggas got jealousy in you like a monster, Loch Ness. I ain't trying to stop your organization from being a hot mess. If you don't know by now, we put niggas in the hospital, no pistol, so don't fiddle with the pop riddle. You people are fickle. I'm the best and the resurrected from the greater time, a better era of Pantera and infinite rhyme. I'm the master. It's my universe. It's my universe. Rock with me. Rock with the dead tonight. Rock with the dead tonight. Rock with the dead tonight. Now these niggas make a dime and wanna talk about a prime. Please, just keep your eyes on how fat the rats get trying to stack cheese. Everything they produce is whack. Every track sounds like the engineer was on smack, and the producer / agent left the room to get a snack. And the power must have gone out as soon as he came back, because son, I swear most of these tracks sound like they've been hacked and cut in half, or like they got stuck on the first 4 words of a paragraph. Fuck it, I need a laugh. A bibbidi bobbidi boo, ooh. That's all that you niggas can do. A bibbidi bobbidi boo, ooh. That's all that you niggas can do. Ha! Man, I'm done. I'm the master. I ain't telling you again. Don't think about it too much, too much. To kill a mockingbird. My color of passion is black. My sins didn't register in your mind until I was on your back. What a wonderful way to go off track. Come and join the ghoul pack. We made a cool pact. We won't stand for the rule of your fool's act. Infinitesimal minded impact. The heart of an empath cannot remain intact. In fact, my brothers and I keep it on the level of ascension that no path can retract. We'll be okay as long as this change is exact. Left with only jubilation to extract.
Generation upon generation. I would also ask those toiling masses to think long and hard about why they are poor, while the cackling vultures of avarice live comfortably in their shining glass towers high above the din, profiting off the misery of the hardworking and just. Looking ahead to the immediate future of the city and the future of all New Yorkers who wish to be free, here are the people who must be eliminated. You're going to want to take them out cleanly and quickly. The head of the snake must be sliced off without pity or remorse. With your numbers, there's no stopping you from laying waste to JP Morgan Chase headquarters or Rockefeller Center or all those gaudy, gold-plated condo buildings in Central Park West. The time has come for equality and justice born of blood.
To what you believe to be a place of pure imagination. Come with me to what you believe to be a place of pure imagination. I need some happiness to laugh at. My eye is numb and this triple goose egg is dumb fat. Salubrious usages for my musical fusions of true wit and psychological ingenuity. I will give it to you in perpetuity to chase away your projected ambiguity. There will be no mentioning of hospitable gratuity. Look at the way that I go in to get it done. Any better rhythm wanna be able to kick it with the rhythm? I don't think you wanna send. I gotta be able to spit it with the inner vision. They'll never be able to comprehend when I'm breaking the comprehension with a level of dominance. It made no sense the way I went off of them, and then I did rinse every single one of them. I'm absolving them of their sins, and then you know where this begins. It is relentless. It's at the tip of the pen where we go. Come with me, come with me, come with me to what you believe to be a place of pure imagination. Come with me to what you believe to be a place of pure imagination. Come with me to what you believe to be a place of pure imagination. Hey, good damn. Nah, fuck that. Nah, for real. Listen. I'm gonna spit knowledge to you. 711,000 years of oppression, 100 million years of whitewashing, and you think I'm here for nothing? Yo, I'm back in the light and basking in the passion of self-preservation, self-care, clinically treating my own stress and indignation. But I swear, most of this poison comes from a place of agitation and tainted vegetable plantations. I need a vacation, mind of a psychoneurotic generation, vicious and vagrant. It's a tag of a false education, so do what the fuck you want. But I ain't got no vacancy for a vaccination, and it's not my fault that you don't support the right to back a nation. We're aware we may have traitorous allies in activation.
No question, I will throw off and try to get the door off. Went all out.
Yo, let me get back to the pinnacle of my skill. 10 years old was the first time he put his hand on the steel. 16, he had to use it for real. It was him or this nigga trying to take his life over a McDonald's meal. Now I got 2 liters, a blunt waiting for me tomorrow, and a cheeseburger deal. All of my friends are dead, but at least I'm alive. Mama said, boy, you gotta watch your back with 1,000 eyes. Your best friends are family until they fill your grave with 80-pound lies. What? Go! Walk away from me! Walk away from me! There's a reason that I tell you!
No question, I will throw off and try to get the door off. Went all out.
Master.
Find me in a place where no peace does exist. Find me in a place of serenity.
840 men and women dead, gone, and unforgiven, partially unwritten, disproportionately stricken from the record for sins witnessed. No wonder there was no surviving witness. Behold, this required level of psychological fitness. Audible misery pitches, energy dipping to death in ditches. Inner itches is vintage. Seeds of sickness was vengeance. They don't believe in ascension. Their past actions shouldn't be mentioned. Even though the music was truly inventive, there was a lack of apathetic incentive. Nothing would come to lie at the heart of a dark prison. 3 fuck niggas controlling a broken system. Entire cities infected by low levels of comprehension. With misconception, they grow cold and wicked. This infection collects the souls of the sadistic. A lie was sold to the infested, and it drove them ballistic because love and understanding was never invested. Your expectations of life have nothing to do with my strife. No opinion can shoot out my light. My name is Psych. I'm a black man with a mulatto skin tone, but I'm blacker than anything you could ever write. I know my words keep you up at night. It's that of a vagabond in a gamete's plight.
Come and find me in a place with no peace.
I said I don't need a 5-minute song for you, but you can't listen that long. You want to see a demon? You want to see something different?
I can give it to you, give it to you.
That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring, because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. Now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It might sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just, I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
Have you ever known me?
Somebody tell me what in the fuck is a fake thumbtack?
Have you had enough of me? Have you had enough of me?
When all is said and done, it wasn't for a life of infamy. They say my strife was meant to be, but there is so much you don't know. So, chapter 13 prepares to finally enter me. A teenager who was slowly withering, apathy over everything. Was I good or was I bad? Well, depends. To protect the people I love, I shot at niggas with no regard for their innocent friends. Lubricate the inner piston and slide the barrel over the stock. Remember this for every bolt action rifle. Don't try to put on the safety if you don't feel the lock. I refused to rock with the fraudulent flock. Moving product for the OGs who knew my stepfather on the block. Talking about you know me, just stop. You a show tune and a stage prop. I want my grandma back, I want Rebecca back. She could have been my wife, she could have had my child, but she aborted the baby and then she killed herself. And I need someone to talk to about it, but I guess she couldn't help.
Have you had enough of me? Have you had enough of me? Have you had enough of me?
Fuck you! Fuck you! You got me fucked up! You got me fucked up! Back when people were trying to end my life faster than me, she was all I had. All but 3 of my friends died, so I essentially lost everything. Looking back at the violence of my black past, I just wish my nigga would have given up the backpack. Why don't you shut the fuck up when I'm talking? Trying to speak over my tracks and my presence. Why don't you feel like fighting when I'm present? I already lost 27 people, so ending both of our lives tonight will be my final present. You got me fucked up! You got me fucked up.